Okay, coming from the very own Chicago Bear, because I worked with a Chicago landscaper for 20 odd years, learned my trade off him, so I claim Chicago as one of my towns. Look at my hair getting wrecked. You know what it is? Getting older. Geez, I'm 44 now and I'm still thinking about how the father figures I've got are so negative. And they are, but it's not going to change anything to talk about them being negative. I've got to try and be positive myself, or nothing's ever going to happen in my life. I slept well last night, though. It was really good. I figure all the simple things in life are the hardest to do. So, like, eat well, sleep well, get exercise, do my job, do my artwork, gain balance, try not to get so many grey hairs going on. Yeah, it's out of it getting older, and to be by myself all the time and to not have done anything like of the young stuff that you do, like tried drugs and all that stuff. I've never really done it. Never really, all the stuff that comes with that, like sleeping with girls, I've never really done that either. All I've done is prayed and been myself. And I let my hair go like this because I generally save my money until I can afford a haircut. But like, I want to get my curls back. We'll see if they come back. See if my hair doesn't just flip out. See if I can heal that. Get rid of my anger, my liver. Heal my liver so I can feel better in general and be happy in life. And look at how tired I look and how old. Gee, it's crazy. Never really looked at myself like this for a while. Yeah. I look thrashed. Sadly. Oh well. Been smoking a few ciggies. Drank a bottle of wine the other night. 32 bottle of wine. $32 Te Kahu bottle of wine. Te Kahu, they said it means the cloak, but Te Kōrawai means the cloak. So that was pretty funny. Craggy Range Winery got it wrong, as all these backyard people using our words get shit wrong. And look at me, I look white, but I think my nose says some Māori about it. If you look at it, how come when I look over there I look far away? When I look that way, look at that, you can see the cigarette stuff on my hand from all the fucking nicotine I've been smoking lately. Yuck, gotta stop that. Soon I start my policy degree for my job as World Prime Minister. Oh my goodness, the amount of crap that I've been through since last year was a lot of shit. With people that I used to love acting out on me. Certain bad things with my neighbours, shit like that. Doesn't help, eh? But then people are always gonna act like dicks, and it's more about how you deal with it than anything else. Look at this, man. Terrible. Becoming an old coot. It's more like a sword master's hair from China or something. I look pretty Scottish actually with that hair. My dad's a Scotsman. I figure you can turn it around if you do the right things with healing. You heal your, like, look at my eyes, that one's bigger than this one. If you can heal that trauma in your soul, chances are you'll heal your body. Because I want to skate again. I talked to Jackson Curtin in the States. He's like my only pro friend. Pretty friendly guy. He just lost his dad, which is really sad, but he's Irish too. That's why I get along with him. I'm very Irish. Cassane, Patterson, Brennan. Yeah, it's crazy to have gone through so much shit lately and be distant, nearly getting scrapped out at the YGP barbecue. I think that was what they were aiming to do, beat the shit out of me, because of like something I said to Tom on like emails, because I was stressed out about like all the shit that had happened. with my former friend, and look at that. That's what it did to me, eh? It just like stressed me out. I have to come back, I have to heal, I have to be myself again. Get beyond this. And that's the mission for the next 6 months. As I said, I'm studying policy in July at Auckland Uni. Got to get that done. So I can contribute, because I have made a lot of art, but I haven't done any sort of jobs in public domain or for money or anything. Never done that. But Helen Clark said she never thought about money at all, and I prefer that style of politician. I mean, my grandfather, he's a politician, he loved Labour, and my Uncle Clyde, he likes National. He had a big National guy at his whare in Galbin a while ago, and my sister met this guy, but she wasn't to tell anyone who he is, who it was. I would have liked to know, but my dad's like, don't you say it. It's like, fucking hell, Dad. Like, why don't you just let people say what they want to say when they want to say it? Why do you have to control everyone? But yeah, anyway. Here in audio with the cat having a crash out down here. As you can see, maybe if I just see it, there you go, she's having a sleep, which means the energy in the room is quite mellow and good, which I like to do when I'm around, because the old stepdad's always abusing the cat, like, stupid cat and shit like that, like, which is just crazy. It's like he's calling a little animal that can't do any better for herself names. Like, the animal cannot change. The discrepancy between my eyes is quite profound. Fuck, no wonder I'm nuts. Bro, no wonder this is falling out. That's a young eye, so the young must have a lot more. Yeah, this is, yeah. See, you need to study your body and your physicality. And mental health, they always tell us, like, there's nothing wrong with your body being out of shape and da da da. But it's the only way you're going to get better is to balance it out. And that's what all the holistic healers tell you. But then they charge you $80 a fucking hour to get the knowledge. So, like, damn. My current acupuncturist can't even speak a word of bloody English, maybe a couple of words, which I prefer to the last one, who could bloody speak really well, but she was a Satanist. And, like, that's not going to help, is it? Like, being touched by someone who's a witch, and black witch at that, and doesn't have a soul. Yeah. You gotta look at the lineage of people, and you can usually tell by their energy. Like, my energy's looks low today, but it's this day. The day's all grey. And as Topic said before he turned on me and stole my shit at my whare when I was manic, he called me grey matter. So this is perfect grey matter, because I think a lot more than the average person. Gee, I look rough today. Oh well. Should start. Oh, if I brush this hair, it goes boof, because I am a Māori, so it'll go boof, real big. Can't really stop that, so I just generally don't brush it and try and get a cut, but wait till it gets a bit longer before I do that. See that piece up? See these pieces up here? That one there, I done that. Bless you, I done that. It's cool though. I think that'll be my sister Al did that one. I think so, yeah. Yeah, so this is the gat my mum plays very rarely. It's weird, my parents are so gifted at art, but they never even practice. Goes to show there's something wrong there, eh? Because it's so fun to practice, but they just never do, on a basis of judgment. They're so judgmental, both of them. And then people say I'm judgmental, but dude, I'm nothing compared to them. They're super harsh, like, about everything. They never, like, give you a break. You've always got to be perfect all the time. And no one is, because we're human beings. So let that be the message of this video. You're not perfect. Neither am I. And as soon as we judge each other, we kind of fall apart and fail. So we better accept each other's differences. Peace and blessings. Aroha nui.